Hey Pisces Star Seeds, it's Sweet Spirit Mystic. Thank you for tuning in. All right, let's see what the messages are. Okay. Ooh. Okay. A little bit jumpy. Okay. Anything else, please? All right. I'm going to take both of these bottom of the decks because that's how it's feeling. We've got the Wheel of Fortune on that half. And then we have the Tower on this half. So let's start out with the Tower, shall we? Ooh, cool. Tower and Temperance. So there is something happening behind the scenes. Seven of Cups, Knight of Swords, Page of Cups, the Hierophant. And then there's also the Chariot here. All right. Half part 2, or bottom of the deck part 2, we've got the Wheel of Fortune, Five of Swords, Eight of Coins, Queen of Coins, Two of Cups, Ace of Wands. And then this half, we also have Seven of Wands. Okay, so like I mentioned, there's something happening behind the scenes that you don't realize that's happening. That's a tower. And I think it's cool that it's something that you don't know that's happening. So it is impacting your life, but you're not aware of it yet. And I feel like whatever this is, you're going to have options. And they're going to come in fast. 3:30 on the clock, 3:33. So you, Pisces, Page of Cups, with the Hierophant, you need to decide at a certain point when these options all show up, what you're going to commit to, what you're going to sign up for, what Kool-Aid are you going to drink? So, and then once you do that, you'll be able to move forward. There's a transformation happening. Yeah, it's all this is behind the scenes. This is in that demi-monde part of existence. And it's going to put an end to any type of control that's being wielded over you. This could be from a person, it could be from your job, it doesn't matter, but it's some kind of force that's puppeteering a few things in your life that they will not have access to anymore. So it's like whatever this Five of Swords is in your life, it was meant to happen. And I know that's a big eye roll. But what it's going to do, what is it going to show you is it's going to allow you to work on your stability, your resources. For some reason, I'm feeling like this is some kind of an investment that you didn't think would come through. You put in all this work and you're like, you know what? I'm just gonna have to cut my losses, move on. But I think it's going to turn around. Like it's going to show up. That's it. It's kind of like, you know, when you do one good thing in the world, you don't realize where it's going to come back to you in another way. It's something like that. Like maybe you invested in a situation and that blew up. But what's going to happen is because of that happening, there's something new that's going to come in and take its place and be way better than what you initially thought you were going to get in this other situation. So maybe, you know, you had someone in your ear telling you, okay, this is how this is going to go. It's going to be great. You're like, okay, let me put in some work. Let me put in some dough. Let me put in some time, some energy. And it just didn't pan out. But know that pure intent, that energy that you put into this situation, it didn't go to waste. Like it's going to return back to you. And it's going to be fast, brand new, and something like pretty rad. Like it's going to tick all those boxes for you creatively. It could even be a person, but I'm not feeling it as another human. It's some kind of project. Okay. That's one. That's like behind the scenes, right? Under the radar energy. So now let's go here to this pile and see, you know, what's kind of going on in the everyday. Pisces energy, Pisces world. Okay, I'm gonna just do this and go in one by one. Starting here with justice. Okay, we are in Sagittarius season. Justice is Libra, striving for balance, diplomacy, things happening fairly. So it's a little bit of that, you put out energy and now you're going to receive it back. Probably in a different way than you imagined, but let's see what happens. Like this is pretty much half of the deck here. So let's see how this goes. All right, so Justice, Eight of Swords, the Sun, Knight of Cups, King of Cups, Six of Wands, Nine of Swords, Queen of Swords, the Hangman, the Fool, 9 of Coins, 10, 11 on the clock, King of Wands, Ace of Cups, 2 of Coins, the World, the High Priestess, the Hermit, the Lovers, 5 of Cups, Knight of Wands, and the 3 of Wands. Okay, so Pisces, let's see who we are speaking to. If this is your story, you'll know. And if not, someone else's around you perhaps. Or there's just a little lesson in there for everyone on what to do or what not to do. 11:11 on the clock. Okay, we're talking about personal development here. Okay, so Justice, 8 of Swords. You're coming out of a phase where you were trapped. And let's say you were trapped in a legally binding situation. Use your imagination. Okay, so you're getting out of that, and it's good. We've got the Sun and the Knight of Cups. I almost said Knight of Swords, so this is happening fast. Okay, so you're getting your happiness back. You're getting your groove back. You're able to, like, just be yourself again. Like, however this was, this is not a feeling that we want to live in. This sucks. You just want to hide. Nothing looks good. You're like tied down. 12:12 on the clock. There's this world out here that you don't even get to experience. So let's say I don't want to say it's a COVID thing, but it could be. I feel like it's more personal than that. Like as far as like lockdown things. And then we have the King of Cups and the 6 of Wands. So this is you being stoic. Marcus Aurelius, meditations, stoicism, pull it together. You're just like, I've been through it, and now I'm out of it, and I'm really happy. This is like celebratory. This is, let's pop some champagne or open up a bottle of whiskey or mezcal, whatever it is that you like. Maybe even just a beer, bubbly water, whatever your thing is. And it's like you're finally free from all of this anxiety. And it's like you can sleep now. Like all these swords, all this headache, all this anxiety, worrying about, your family situation. You're like, you know what? I am free. I can do whatever it is that I want. I'm not going to let this situation keep me trapped or keep me worried. I am moving forward. May the sun always shine on your back. Okay? So, this Queen of Swords, I do not like this energy. She has been popping up, but we all know who this is. These are those cold, mean people that just can't be happy. They want to complain about everything. And you're over it. Now you're like, I'm going to use this sword and just cut all this out. It's not worth it. And I feel like that's what's happened here. The way it lines up, 1444. No, it's like if this person's coming at you with this sword ready to chop heads, hey, you've got a sword too. But you're doing it in a way that is balanced, a way that is grounded, a way that is fair. There is a yin and yang like symbol he's standing on top of. You're doing it peacefully. This, obviously, there's some violence back there. There has been some blood spilled. So it's like, it shows you, if anything, there's always at least two ways to do something. You can do it the Keanu Reeves way, or you can do it dirty. So you're seeing that, you know, there's some people out there that are gonna play dirty. And you're like, you know what? I see who you are now. You are a vampire. And you're bye. You're out of my life. I am free from you. Right here, the full brand new start. Okay? 9 of coins. Maybe you don't have as much dough as you did, but you're fine. You can rebuild. Say you had to halvesies it with someone. Okay? Okay, fine. They put in their time, you put in your time, and now you're free and clear. You know, you can go out somewhere tropical where they grow watermelons or something and just be by yourself and enjoy yourself. Chill. I feel like you have this King of Wands energy with this Ace of Cups. So a king and their wand. And then an Ace of Cups. It's like you get to go out there and have new experiences. Happy, fulfilling, even if it's just for the night, you know, you're ready. You need this pep in your step. Two of Pentacles. It's like this is a game, and not that kind of game where people lose. This is life. I mean, that card that I pulled, I think I took a picture of it and posted it. You know, this life is about having fun. It's about playing a game with other people while they're playing their own game. It's like we're all creating our own movie of our life, and they do overlap. But it's like, what do you really want? What does that feel like? Is it joyful playing of a game, or is it the worry game? Like, I mean, I haven't watched Squid Game, but it could, I think they kill people in it, kind of Hunger Gamesy. Like, are you the one getting killed, or are you having fun in your life? You choose. So it's all about being successful. Like this whole row here, it's like ending all this cold meanness and connecting with people that get your vibe. You know, like there's this chemistry here. Like this is very much combative. Like this is the showdown. This is the duel. This is going toe to toe with somebody. Probably about money. None of that. Like this is like abundance and that vibe that's just like, where did you come from? I have been waiting for this moment my whole life. And I mean, your cards are all over this reading, Pisces. We've got the Hangman, we have the High Priestess, we've got Cups, you know, even the Hermit lately has been you. So it's like you're just diving in deep to what it is that you connect with. Maybe you're not sleeping that much at night, but somehow it's okay, like you're functioning. It's almost like you're getting charged up at night. Like you're feeling the energy build and you're getting excited. Because it's like you get to be this stag that's out there. Just like elusive and like, who is that? Who's that lady? You know, like that whole kind of thing. Like, that's you, Pisces. You have this mystery about you. So yeah, I feel like you're doing what you need to do for yourself. The Lovers. Yeah, that was, disappointing. Things happened. You had to make some tough decisions about someone that, you love. You still love them. Even if they're this monster now. Even though it was super disappointing and they're trying to like hang on to you in some kind of way. It's usually financially, emotionally, something you're used to, but you're like, you know what? I see what's happening. It's like, like you just know, like you do, Pisces. You know, you always know. But this is what's cool, is you are on this path, Knight of Wands, just like passion, adventure, excitement, pleasure, like all those things. This is travel. This is foresight. This is moving forward. This is like getting out of the depths, seeing what's out there, looking at things, in a new way. Things aren't as dark anymore. It's like, let's go. It's like you're chomping at the bit. Like, okay, is this done yet? Can we all move on now? So like 2022, when it finally is here and like, it's like you're gonna hit the ground running. Anything that was like this, Ten of Swords, anything that felt controlling, that's in the past. You now are the master of your own life on your own. You've been through it, but hey, you're the emperor. It's like, that's the thing. The emperor has clout. The emperor has experience. The emperor has resources. It's not anything about being old. It's that, silver fox vibe. Everyone likes that. It's like, ooh, who is that? And I think that's what's gonna bring in this like ultra abundance. I want to read this card actually. The World. Hinamoa and Tutakai, New Zealand. The world is the happily ever after ending. The world is the happily ever after ending following a difficult journey. Hinamoa and Tunakai represent the victorious conclusion, a positive outcome most desired. However, a conclusion also heralds the start of a new journey. Completion, recognition, fulfillment, triumph, celebration. So it's like a new phase in your life. Maybe in the past you were just juggling a zillion things, kids, money, trying to just do it all. And now it's this. It goes from like, this looks rough, struggling, tired. And this is different. It's a similar, but different. Like, it's lighter. Go you. All right. It's like, yeah, simplify. If you've got too much stuff or too many things going on, pare it down. That way you don't have so many things on your plate. Two, I create my own world. I create my world around me. Always follow your heart. It is your guide to an authentic life. Whatever you do, do it with passion. Listen to your gut and don't be concerned or distracted by the opinions of others. There is no need to please everyone. Get your priorities straight and your choices will be wiser. Manifest what it is that you truly desire and allow the universe to deliver it to you. So Pisces, as I'm always saying, constantly saying, it is all about you and what you want. You are the priority in your life. Yes, things have happened. Yes, there's been disappointment. But how do you want to live right now? And from now moving forward, you get to choose. If you haven't been choosing yourself up until now, this is where you start. And this is where you see everything turn around and be fantastic. All right, Pisces, so I love you. We'll see you soon.